This playthrough is rated M for mature.
There we find Asakusa fighting Nocturnus. Tatiana is at her side, cheering her on. Naturally, they're both wearing swimsuits. Yeah! Oh, good work, Asano. Keep on top. Tatiana's jumping around like a child. What I'm saying, Asano might destroy this world before she destroys Nocturnus. Ah, sis, you can't throw the pagoda. Asano-san's words make Asano-san stop trying to lift it. Well, I guess I can't. In that case, I can throw. Uh-oh. Why are you looking at me with those eyes? Don't tell me you're about to throw me. Well, you don't toss a dwarf. That's exactly it. Asano-san quickly picks up Tatiana. Go, human rocket, Russian bazooka. Whoa. Asano-san throws Tatiana towards Nocturnus with no hesitation or consideration. Dude, she's a child. I'm flying it. It looks like she's enjoying it. Boom. Until your head hits her. She hits Nocturnus head first. Yeah, a perfect hit. Now, Asano looks at us. We all back away a bit and avoid eye contact. We're not quite ready to become a human rocket. Suddenly, we're joined by W.O.R.L.D, who's wearing nothing but a Fundoshi. Not like I expected anything else. It's a pretty surreal sight, though. Yeah, doing work, I see. Looks like ending it with swimsuits was the right choice. It's flashy, after all. He nods in satisfaction. Good for him, I guess. We're then joined by Asakusa. Whew, my mobility doesn't increase unless I'm in water. He's already breathing. What are you, like a whale, dude? Like a literal whale? He's large to begin with, so I guess the enlargement only made it harder. Alright, everyone's here. Time for a general offensive on Nocturnus. We follow his orders and start attacking. The one to go first is W.O.R.L.D. Where's Reina in all this? Eat this! World of abnormal! Oh, he gets naked again. His Fundoshi scatters. Okay. He goes in with an all-out perv attack. Cool. Yeah, flashed him to death. Fall after Sakai. I hereby unleash my 100-year ultimate skill. Eat this! Rainbow strike! That doesn't sound like a million-year. Well, whatever. His attack then does nothing. He just shouts loudly. That's it. Was she throwing out Tatiana? Asakusa on the side. Asano-san is holding Tatiana by her legs and swinging her around. Yeah, the world is spinning. Wow. Eat this. Human hammer throw. Rush in full swing. And so she throws Tatiana. Yeah. She hits Nocturnus at an amazing speed. Let's go, Nachan. Alright, Yuno. Yuno-san and Natsumi-san stand at the opposite side of Nocturnus and dash towards her simultaneously. Burst double lariat. Oh, I thought they were gonna use their asses or something like that one. I heard there was like an anime where it was about like butt battling or something stupid like that. You know, and they actually fight in swimsuits and hit each other with their asses. Their attack works perfectly. One after the other, they attack Nocturnus and deliver some serious damage, with the exception of Asakusa. Sadly, can't think of any good new techniques, so I'll just ultimate skill, Reiji Bomber. My critical knuckle punch lands on the angel. Our attacks might be awkward and maybe cringeworthy, but we're definitely dealing damage to Nocturnus. Yeah, or whatever. Exhausted, Nocturnus starts to make a pained voice. Seeing that, W.O.R.L.D nods. Looks like it's time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the root cause of all the incidents. Her luck runs out when it meets us. Let us punish her well. W.O.R.L.D suddenly shouts that in a theatrical manner. If we defeat you, Lab 13's DSD project will be no more. We'll never allow the elites to become data entities and control the real world from the virtual world. No matter what kind of organization lies behind you, we Judgement 7 will never break. He says that so clearly and theatrically it feels unnecessary, but I guess he's just that excited. We'll defeat you and destroy the Akashic server that's forming this virtual world. We will protect Tokyo from cyber terrorism. I wonder why he's saying something like this at this point. I can only assume that he wants to reconfirm the reason why we're here. This situation is pretty absurd, so I can't understand why to do it. We'll end it with the next attack. Let's go, everyone. It's time for the ultimate attack. Judgement World. Some of your sins and shout them loud. Yeah! We don't hesitate to play along with W.O.R.L.D. Judgement 7 is now on 1. W.O.R.L.D. strikes poses and shouts. Perverted. Okay. The other ones follow example and do the same. Delusional. Unfortunate. Chaotic. Childish. Airhead. Now it's my turn. Not hesitating for a second, I shout the name of my great sin. Plane! Like white bread. Suddenly our bodies begin to shine in various colors. Awari-san is blue, Haruka-san is purple, Asana-san is red, Natsumi-san is black, Tatiana is yellow, Yuta-san is aqua. Wow, we really are the Power Rangers. And mine is green, and I'll form the head. Stop. I don't know. As though to silence Akashic screams, Awari-san raises his voice. Seven Sins become a world-changing power. Judgment World. Are we gonna see anything? No. Okay, game. Sure. The seven lights merge and gather into a rainbow. It becomes a powerful beam that hits Nocturnus directly. How? I had no idea. Judgment 7 had such great power. They're strong. Far too strong. Neither Lab 13 nor organization can fight someone this powerful. Judgment 7 is too fearsome. I'm just using Natsumi's voice because that's what she was originally, so. Nocturnus raised a generic file screen. Thanks to that, it's hard to feel like she was a big deal, but the exhilaration of victory more than makes up for it. Cool. Cracks appear all over Nocturnus. Yeah, it's almost like we should see that instead of being described it. And she's surrounded by static that makes it clear that the day is damaged. Kashik's OS has reached its end. Yay. Boink. Judgment 7, mission complete. Wire-san looks at Reina-san, who's standing on top of Hana Yashiki's space shot and strikes a weird pose. We all go into this at this point that we just follow his lead to strike our own poses. Yay. And Robin's minstrels rejoiced. Behind us, Nocturnus scatters and explodes, which means that Akashic's OS is completely destroyed. Of course, it's the virtual world, so some of the Akashic server blew up physically back in reality. However, we're more than certain that, as a program, it's good as gone. Yay. Sorry, I recorded for so long, I've started to lose energy. Our enlargement is undone, and we all stand before the Senjo-ji. So it's all over. It's impossible to sustain Akashic without the OS. I just realized something extremely important. What is it? It's fine that we destroyed the Akashic, but can you really say that this is the end? We instantly understand what Haruka-san means. The one to respond first is Yuri-san. Indeed, if you destroy Akashic, the base of the organization's project, it's hard to say that they won't respond similarly. Though Tokyo is saved from destruction, we couldn't protect everything. Yuri-san hangs his head. Yeah, it's not over yet. We'll still be targeted. But that's just... You'll be targeted by blackmail again. I don't want that. Here I thought it was all over. No way! Elation from the battle quickly becomes despair. However, Wire-san is still grinning for some reason. Yuri, don't underestimate that. I predicted this and prepared a countermeasure. Because of it, we both saved Tokyo and ensured our own safety. The ultimate victory is ours. I don't believe that there's a project that's convenient. What did you do? I want to know too. Are you talking about the Operation Staff Roll? Can you finally tell us what that is? Yeah, it's the credits, dude. I could do that safely now the Akashic server is destroyed. Wire-san says in a theatrical manner. The way we avoid the threat in reality is to stop a secret from being a secret. We just had to turn secrets of Lab 13 and the organization behind it into public knowledge. I understand what he's saying. One of the reasons why the organization could be after us would be to protecting their secrets. If we made a Akashic server in the virtual world into well-known realities, they'll definitely shouldn't come after us to silence us. The only problem is the method. I don't know what you're trying to say, but how do you intend to do that? I know, you'll go back to reality and make a threat on subchant. That seems kind of pathetic. I'll make a tweet about it. That'll work. Ugh. Anyway, no. No one would believe whatever we'd write there. In fact, we'd be erased before that happened. You need a method to spread information that's both impactful and works instantly. Like a video on YouTube. Well, actually, video, but we're too busy finding recording anything. Don't worry, the video is already on SubLive. He speaks a shocking truth that came out to left field, which means the whole internet saw us in our skivvies. Yeah, how? It's me, Reiji-kun. I sent everything I saw here as live footage. And my sister and Miyabi-san, who are still at the karaoke in real life, uploaded it to SubLive. So our hard work is being praised in the real world right now. Sakai, Uchire, good work. Wow, I made a video on SubLive. Hello, can you see me? You just made a lot of teenage men happy, Yuno-san. Seriously. Ruka-san is impressed, and Yuno-san waves to the viewers through Reina-san. Just like you'd expect from a plot-mate of Wari-san, our Operation Saffron is really like him. It's the ultimate self-made play, a plan focused, making our battle into live broadcast. Suddenly, Wari-san's strange theatrical talk makes sense. He did it for the viewers in the real world. Hey, wait. Is that true, Ichire? Did you really seriously upload us? Yes, I did. Asumi-san panics as Rain-san's response. What did I do? I called myself Pretty Girl Dark Angel. That's so embarrassing. I'll have to shut myself in the base. You already do, honestly. Beauties all over the world saw my heroic deeds. It won't be long until I have the true Ruka harem. You'd be surprised I made girls like big men, so... Nope, not happening. Dude! Being, fat-shaming much? You never know. Sing is famous now. Oh my, I can already imagine all the record deals coming my way. No, that's not gonna happen. But, like Yuta-san, you probably made a lot of teenage boys happy. That's not happening either. I'm quite sure that those who saw the video couldn't bear it. My panties might have been visible during the battle. The pervert must be pleased. The perverts must be pleased. Yeah. Well, but people have fapped in anything, really. That's actually... I can't deny it. But we might be famous now. Maybe we should do some autograph training. That's an unexpected airhead reaction. There was actually I think it was Yakuza 5 where you actually kind of do go through autograph training as you play as an idol in it. It's the adopted daughter of the main character in it, which was kind of interesting, to say the least. But Sakai, Ichire, what's with that cloak and dagger? You could have told us about it. Exactly, why didn't you? Natsumi-san is all red from embarrassment. Sorry, Natsumi, but we had to keep it a secret. If we told you about it, you would have been too conscious of the camera, my gaze to focus on the battle, right? Right! At the very least, if I knew about what this operation entailed, I definitely wouldn't have thought the way I did. Come to me, Ultra Climax Excalibur XZ Full Burst! That would have definitely not left my mouth. Oh man, that's embarrassing! Well, at least you know. You kept a secret to let you unleash yourselves and fight your hearts out. That made for some pretty good video. How do you know? You can't really see the reaction until... well, whatever. Miyama-kun and Yoko-san must have recorded it, so we'll look at later. In fact, it must have spread far wide by now. Wari-san grins. He has a point, and he was right to not tell us about it. Still, I can't help but feel like I've been had. Even so, this isn't the time to complain. There's something I'm still curious about it. But will the people who see the fight even believe it? Yeah, they could see it as being some stunt show or some, Power Rangers thing. Isn't it too unrealistic to be unbelievable? I mean, we ended with a giant monster battle. The one to answer that is Yuri-san. Well, that's true, but that actually doesn't matter all that much. To be blunt, it doesn't matter even if no one believes it. However, the moment the video is left in people's memories, it becomes data that can never be deleted. In other words, a truth. Okay. I never expected the proof to come in this form. You helped me beat Tori. Yuri-san smiles bitterly, but looks somehow satisfied. He is right, and it's hard to control information the more viewers there are. You'd be surprised. Anyway, after all, it's effectively impossible to completely delete information that's already on the internet. But the thing we're forgetting is people can forget. That's possible. That means that truth becomes a widespread meme, and that was the point of this battle. Meme humor, the worst type of humor. It's an idea based on the thought that the internet never forgets. Well, that's true, but people can forget. So if you forget that existed, you'll forget to look it up, and so forth and so on. Nah, never mind. Though the world is wide, not many people can take advantage of the fact that the way Wari-san just did. I mean, he didn't consider the damage to her sanity reputation at all. I'm moved and shaken at the same time, like a drink. Alright, let's see the effects of our video. Probably got deleted or... Reina, can you connect us to the real internet? Sub live, of course. Alright. Akashic system. Reina-san raises her right hand, making a giant monitor appear. They bring shame to Japan. What's with this chaos, big ol'? Did Judgement finally lose it completely? Is this a local show? Who are these guys? Yep, exactly. The girls are pretty high quality, aren't they? It shows us fighting with all we've got. I need details, or I need the details for this, so they finally stopped me. Oh. the skills with embarrassing names and useless passion and energy. The video is just a mess. There's no new comments flowing in one after the other. It's an actual storm of comments. It varies the video itself. The view counts are growing too. It's spread all across the world through social media. Nothing can stop it now. Please. Nothing would go viral that fast. There are things that go viral but takes a hot minute. Renaissance says clearly enjoying this. Enjoying it all. Yep, in the swimsuit. Oh, of course. Comment. Yep. It's all about their hot or school swimsuits, and they're like, oh god, all the teenage boys just lost their virginity. No, the world soon ends. Its climax. The seven of is united power for Judgment World. The ultimate attack on Nocturnus. Following the destruction of the Akashic, we all looking at the camera and striking a weird judgment pose. So Wari-san went out of his way to look at Renaissance for the sake of this picture. As the Akashic server explodes, the clip stops and a tele-up appears. 11-13, they win. What are they trying to do here? Need details in the DSD. Judgment 7 next scene, World in Heaven. More details in Sublife. Way to advertise your game, dude. Views 15 million. Comments 99. Yeah, that would not happen that quickly. Even the most popular videos don't go that fast. So, yeah, I call bullshit on that. Judgment 7's next game, World in Heaven. More details in Sublife on August 31st. Don't miss it. After showing the talent for a moment, the video ends. Wouldn't that make people realize that that's not an actual serious thing, but more like an ad for their game or something like that, or a stunt show? Or, I mean, I already said stunt show, but a weird-ass commercial. Wari-san, what's with the tell-up? Now's not the time to announce games. Hey, you don't understand, but boy, that announcement exactly makes Operation Stat Roll so perfect. What do you mean? If we were to disappear following this announcement, the public would make a pretty big deal out of it. That might bring attention to Lab 13. That's why taking physical action against us is now a suicidal act for both them and the organization behind it. But you'd still be dead. You actually just wanted to announce the new game, didn't you? Natsumi-san's tone is cold. Well, I'd be lying if I said no. Showing no sign of guilt, Wari-san puffs up his chest, what little there is. His boldness always surprises me. I really didn't think of this. Yuri-san mutters, the elites that sponsor the organization don't want to be made public. Now that they've become such a meme, they'll probably back down. Akashic and DSD project are the only things they had. There's no need for them to continue then. Yuri-san admits defeat. His expression is calm and peaceful. Though he was the head of a terrifying project, he ended up being an ally and tried to save Tokyo with us. He must be relieved that the lives that were about to be taken by his research has been saved. They'll all be heading back now. Though this all took an unexpected turn, there's no denying that I'm the head of this instance. I'll have some DIH questioning sessions waiting for me. Papa, you're going? Tatiana makes a sad face. Yes, though it ended up feeling, there's no denying that I planned an act of terror that threatened all of Tokyo. You'll probably have to feel lonely for a little while longer, but I promise that I'll return to you, Tachinka. If all is done, please let me be your papa again. Yep, you'll probably have to go to jail for like 5 years minimum for this. Exclamation point. Yuri-san's words made Tatiana rise, wide and then beam. Okay, I'll be a good girl. Tatiana's expression softens up, and he looks at us. With the Akashic's OS destroyed, this virtual world will soon collapse. Etch it into your eyes, everyone, even if it's fake. As the one who entered it, you have a duty to see it off. Also, this is the end, so I'm sure you have lots to talk about. I'll take my leave. Right, thank you, Dr. Eggman. Wily, And so Yuri-san vanishes. He probably cut the connection himself. A moment later, the virtual world begins to collapse. Oh god, here it comes. I guess we're parting with this place for the last time. This world full of surprises. Well, most of what happened here are good memories now. There's a lot of bad memories. Hell, 30 days of seeing each other get murdered gruesomely. I'm a little sad. Despite it all, this world was lots of fun. You know, no need to grieve. You just have to make the real world even more fun than this virtual world. Garuka said something good for us. I agree. Yeah, we're game devs. Let's create worlds more ludicrous than this one. We throw our fists in the air and cheer. You know, you can't get too ludicrous when people just can't believe it after a point. The final battle made us even more united than before. Renaissance watches over us all with a smile on her face. I can't wait to see what kind of games you make. Why are you saying that like you're not involved? We'll have you participate in our game development as an ex-director. Yeah, you can chat like before, right? We'll be counting on you. Yes, what exactly? And that's exactly why you must move out of here as soon as possible. Dude, she's just a... Oh yeah, we don't want her to get destroyed along with the new world. Speaking of which, you mentioned some safe place from which you'll never disappear. Where is it? Wherever it is, you can come back to us once we're done fixing and expanding the server. Renaissance shakes her head. Well, it would have been great if we could do that, but sadly we can't. My virtual personality data will disappear right here. Her words leave us speechless. Ichire, what are you saying? Yeah, Rena, that sounds funny. I'm not joking. I will disappear now. I decided it from the start. Rena-san, what are you talking about? You're saying the complete opposite of what you did before. Really? Then I guess I lied again. Sorry for being a liar until the very end. Rena-san smiles at us. Just like before, it's genuine, but... It's true that your hard work paid off and you destroyed the Akashic server, but because of this fake world will vanish now. That's not the end. If the organization feels like it, they can make another virtual world, and another 30 billion yen or whatever it was. If they have my memory data, that is... Indeed, this virtual world is crafted and woven for people's memories. And Reina-san, born with a perfect memory, remembers everything about Akashic. The data would make it easier to create a second virtual world. And that's why you need to disappear? Yes, exactly, to prevent this from happening ever again. Renaissance voice is dense with conviction. I don't want that. I won't accept it. I mean, you said that you want to disappear again. That's all okay. You've seen your dialect 4 times. I think it's fine at this point. And Sumi-san raises a pained shout. You said you'd live on the outside Akashic? Why did you lie like that? It's not a lie. After all, I found a place that's safe, untouchable, and from which I'll never disappear. It's within your hearts and your memories. I'll live on there forever. There, I'll stay myself even if I don't have my virtual personality data or a virtual world. I'll be together with you forever. Forever. But that's just... I won't accept that. I can't. That's not the same as you actually being with us. Oh, no, I'm not. So I'm not in your heart. That's a bit sad. That's not what I was saying. Data is just data. It's no match for me within your hearts. I can disappear in peace because I've become to understand that. But then, we'll never see each other again. Well, I mean, we haven't... I'm right there whenever you close your eyes. That's creepy. And we can never talk again. If you speak to me, I'll always answer. That's why I want you to listen to my voice now. That's just unfair. I'm not satisfied with that, Ichire. I've had a lot of fun, pleasant, peaceful, and beautiful it is to be with you. I can't just let that go. You're such an unfair person. I don't want to let go of the time I can spend with you. I don't want to give up on this. Thanks, Natsumi, but it's too late. I already activated it. Ha ha, you bastard. Activated what? The auto-deletion program I installed into myself. I found it in Judgment 7's server. Sorry for taking it without telling Sakai-kun. Wire-san quickly becomes tense. Reina, did you seriously use that? Deletion program? Why do you put it there? Asano-san gets angry at him. It's something I made in my college years. I kept it there. It's just a little memory. That's it, really. Don't blame Sakai-kun. I did this on my own accord. Even so, we can't accept it easily. Who could? Reina-san isn't a normal virtual personality. She's an entity with a real human heart. But, well, does she have an actual human heart? Like, it's beating and everything? To delete her with the program is basically kill her soul. Well, it depends on what you believe, I guess. No, I won't accept it, no matter what you say. How you made the program right. Do something about it. Please, hurry up. Once Reina activates it of her own volition, there's nothing I can do. Wire-san slowly shakes his head. You do know it's possible to actually retrieve data, like, even if it's deleted. You know, it's hard to do, and you might not get all of it, but anyway. Wow, I didn't even make that program. It's fine, Sakai-kun. In fact, I'm grateful. It gives me such a great ending. Great ending, huh? Also, what about the program's name? I think this would be better. Reina-san walks up to Wire-san and whispers something in his ear. Wire-san opens his eyes wide. I see, so you... Tears start flowing out of his eyes, half crying, half smiling. He gently talks to Reina-san. I'm so happy for you, Reina. Seriously. Static surrounds the Wire-san. With the destruction of the virtual world, our link to this world is ending too. I guess this is a goodbye then.
Your programming skills are too great for mere game development. But that's exactly why I think you should continue developing games. Continue staying true to yourself even though people say it's wasteful or perverted.
You don't have to tell me that. That's the intention. That's the intention. I am Sakai Owari, leader of Judgment 7. Crying profusely, Owari-san smiles.
This is it, Sakai-kun.
Yeah, I'll take my leave now. Though it's a shame, I won't get to see you go, even if you know what I mean.
I'm not sure I do, but I know that you become indiscreet. But then again, you're at your best when you're a pervert, Sakai-kun.
Following those words, Owari-san vanishes. Then the stat comes to Asano-san.
Yeah, what? So it's my turn now? Asano, I really love the music you made. Please continue making it for Judgment 7's games. Come on, why do you have to say that? Makes me want to cry.
Tears start flowing out of her eyes.
And never stop singing, alright? I'm sure there's someone who'd be saved by your energetic voice. Alright, since you say that, I'll just have to sing until my throat turns dry. I'll be so loud you'll hear me all the way in heaven.
Asano-san smiles.
Ichire, I'll never forget you. I'll remember you even if I die, so don't worry. Thanks, Asano. I won't forget you either.
Boom, she's dead. And she's gone! And it's gone. After Reina-san waves her goodbye, Asano-san vanishes, still smiling. The one to be overcome by Stag next is Tatiana.
I don't want to say goodbye to you.
Her face is messy with snot and tears.
I always enjoyed chatting with you. I felt like I got a little sister.
Reina-san placed her hand on Tatiana's head.
You'll eventually be a great woman that everyone will be envious of. When that happens, make sure you repay everyone who helped you get there. Okay, I'll repay everyone lots and lots.
Tatiana nods over and over.
Tatiana, you are my treasure. Please keep on shining. Okay, I'll shine so bright you'll see me from anywhere.
Ah, and she's gone! Tatiana vanishes, giving her best smile to Reina-san. The fourth person is Unisan, and we're doing this again. No.
Reina-san, this is really goodbye.
Unisan mutters. Naturally, her eyes are full of tears.
Holding back the tears. Don't worry about their being different from everyone else. After all, everyone is quirky in their own way.
Not really.
Just say the way you are. Be yourself and heal the hearts of many people. You're a person who's loved by just about everyone.
Except God.
Yeah.
She nods over and over.
And here's a little request. This is something only you can do.
Dye your hair black, please. Reina-san makes a wry smile.
I know she'll be lots of trouble, but please support your wonderful sister. Yeah, okay.
Unisan smiles again.
Thank you, Yuna. Reina-san, thanks for everything. Please keep watching over me.
Ah, it hurts. Unisan vanishes, still beaming. Next person is Aruka-san. Ugh, I'm disappearing. He sees the stag beginning to surround him. Exaggeratedly starts to panic.
Aruka-kun.
Yes?
Just stay the way you are.
I like how she said that kind of like, just stay the way you are. Whoa! Why am I the only one who gets to such brief words? Aruka-san throws his head back and shouts. Actually, they're kind of super dickish to Aruka when you think about it.
I'm just joking. I just wanted to hear your weird scream for the last time.
Reina-san participated in game development via voice chat. Naturally, she heard him scream many times.
The world you made are creative, bizarre, and unpredictable, and wonderful.
Don't sugarcoat him. He needs to improve as a writer. You need to tell him where he can improve at.
That's exactly why I'd like more people to be able to enjoy them.
I see. Understood. I'll do what I can to make them easier for the common man to understand.
Yes, that would be good. Anyway, Aruka-kun.
Wait! He cuts her words short. I will not say goodbyes. After all, one as powerful as myself can carry with you on the other side. He does the usual and thinks up some background setting for himself, but it's easy to think that tell that he's just bluffing. After all, even though his sunglasses, you can tell he's crying more than anyone else so far. Aruka-san silently removes them, revealing his unbelievably adorable eyes. Ichire, adios. With a smile on his face and a light in his eyes, Aruka-san finally vanishes. No! Natsumi-san grasps, stack running through her body.
No, I don't want to return to reality. If you're going to disappear, I want to go with you.
Well, I mean, that would be the Oblivion or whatever. Well, we don't know that, really. There's no way to tell. Anyway,
I mean, reality isn't worth all that much to me.
Wow. So you don't even like ice cream, huh?
That's Natsumi, it's not okay to lie.
Natsumi-san scolds her.
As you are now, you don't hate reality. The you that used to reject everything for fear of loss is no more. Now you know how great a place a reality really is. And that's all thanks to Reiji-kun over there.
Yep, it's all thanks to the MC. You would never have any outside of conviction or wants or needs outside of me. Yep. She makes a complex expression. That doesn't look complex. It's not complexly drawn. Anyway, Natsumi-san understands that Reina-san is telling the truth. However, accepting that means accepting that she has to part with Reina-san. That makes her feel conflicted.
Natsumi, live on in reality for both of us. Hijire.
Just kiss already. Natsumi-san wails and Reina-san gently embraces her. A short while later, they separate.
All right, now show your face to me. Can you see me off with a smile? I really loved your smiles, you know.
The static on her body becomes even worse. It won't take long for her to vanish. Natsumi-san removes her glasses and wipes her tears over and over again. Though she can't stop them from flowing, she puts her glasses back on. Then she faces Reina-san with the best smile she can muster.
Your smile is so wonderful. Hijire, thank you for everything. Thanks, Natsumi. You're my best friend.
You're my friend. Reina-san responds with her best smile too. Boom! She's dead. Great. Natsumi-san vanishes and returns to reality. As they continue their goodbyes, the world gradually begins to crumble and continues to. Senshi slowly collapsing too. Reina-san and I are the only ones left in this ending world. She slowly faces me.
Hey, Reiji-kun, there's a place I'd like to go to. Can you come with me?
Do we have enough time? Of course, I'll go anywhere you want. As a nod, Reina-san smiles and snaps her fingers. And so, we died.